Sam.
I'm Robert.
I'm Yosuke. We are focusing on sales area.
And also car sales representatives.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I'm here with a few of Claremont Elementary students, and we're going to find out what they want to be when they get older.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and I'm in 4th grade, and I want to be a street racer when I grow up.
Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm 3rd grade, and second. And I want to be a teacher when I grow up.
Hi, my name is Courtney, and I want to sell fancy cars when I get older.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and we're back here with Courtney. She had said that she wanted to sell fancy cars when she gets older. We're going to find out a little more about her before elaborating on that. Courtney, you had said you were in 3rd grade?
Yes.
Do you like school?
Yes.
What do you like to do in school?
I like math, reading, working on projects, and leading the line.
That's awesome. What do you like to do outside of school?
Playing with my friends, building stuff with my dad, planting flowers, and cheer. And loving my big sister.
I love you too, Courtney. Did you know you might have to go to college in order to sell those fancy cars?
Yes, I want to go to business classes.
Very nice. Most people don't know that you can also be a real estate agent or a sales agent, or you can work in retail with the sales representative line as well. And you don't have to go to college. You can start any of those jobs right out of high school. However, most managers that are hiring and looking for employees are wanting that business background where you have those business classes and you have that business experience.
I like the idea that I don't have to go to college to do that, but could I own my business one day?
Yeah, absolutely. You could own your own dealership and sell your cars. You just have to make sure you have a licensed dealership as well.
Wow, where do all these cars come from?
They come from auctions, trade-ins, wholesales, rental companies, lease-to-owns, and that's about it.
What are those?
It's the supply side of the market analysis.
And on the supply side, auctions, which is basically where you go to a certain place and they sell you cars for cheap. Direct sales is basically talking from me to you, and I sell you a car and you buy it directly from me. Then you have the fleet companies, which are basically like the enterprises where you just rent the cars out. You have trade-ins, like maybe if you're tired of a certain car, you go trade it in. And you have the lease for returns.
The demand side is licensed dealerships, and that's who buys the cars. There are 4 categories of sale. First one, people. You have to be able to market people and know what they're looking for. The second one is business development. A dealer has to know what a fair price is and what their profit will be. The third one is inventory and facility. A dealer has to have the inventory and a presentable facility to sell their cars. The last one is sales management. Dealers need to have a manager to manage the sales and keep track of how they're going.
For the sales process, the first thing you want is the prospecting, which is basically finding out what the customer wants when they're looking to buy a car. Second is the intro, which is after you find out those things, you want to welcome them, warm them up. And third is the facts. You want to describe what kind of car they're looking for. You want to tell them what they want to hear, and also describe the car in the details. And fourth is the presentation. You want to give them info about what they're trying to get. 5 is the trial close, which is basically you're telling them, like filling them in and making sure that they're happy with what they have or what they're trying to buy. And then 6 is the close, which is basically closing the deal, making sure that they're satisfied. And last is your follow-up. After they buy the car or whatever they're looking for, you want to follow up with that. You want to make sure they're happy and satisfied.
The
The car sales industry is a consistent market. Sales representatives are always needed. We previously talked about supply and demand of cars. We did this because it plays a big part in sales. Without them, what would you be selling? The car sales industry is a need-based and emotional-based industry. Everyone needs a car, however, every person has a different wants and needs that will affect their choices. A woman with a family wouldn't be comfortable in a two-door coupe, however, might be more comfortable in a minivan. If she doesn't like the style of a minivan, she might look into a SUV. As I mentioned before, you don't have to go to college or have a college degree to be a sales representative. However, it does look better to the one that would be hiring you later in life. To be a salesperson, you need to have a hate to lose more than you hate to win type of attitude. You need to be the one that stands out, be someone who competes to always be number one, and someone who believes in what they're selling and doesn't want to lose their customers. Dealerships are demanding these high-qualified representatives. New car sales are around 15.57 million. This car was sold new someday. To get a hold of a new car, you have to be a licensed dealership. Enterprise is the first owner of a car, and that car is maintained by a fleet company, which is also a rental company. This new car that was bought, someone will eventually get tired of it and trade it in for a newer car, continuing the cycle. As a car sales representative, you could potentially sell the same car more than once, continuing this cycle. So now you see how they're intertwining. Let's see about the market trends. Keep in mind, car inventory affects car sales.
The cycle never stops.
Last year in Missouri, there were approximately 14,215 newer cars sold. Of those cars, CarMax sold 1,000 of them, ranking at 7%. 1 out of every 4 cars, which was 21%, were purchased from Enterprise. J. Wolf Toyota, falling beneath CarMax, sold 284 cars, and 1 out of every 8 cars, which is 12%, were purchased from Enterprise. What we find is the more Enterprise cars a dealership purchases, the more cars they sell.
Enterprise recruits top performance and sales representatives. They have excellent warranties and great car parts, resulting in high sales.
The number of dealerships selling new cars has fallen 26% since 1990 and 11% since 2008 to less than 20,000 nationwide.
If you plan on moving up and perhaps being involved in business development, keep in mind someone who is looking to hire for this position is looking for that popular person who is the life of the party and can help someone feel welcome to potentially close the deal at hand. Another thing we have come to find is knowing who you are and what you're good at, as well as networking. Those are all huge components in moving up and being successful in life.
We want to give a special thanks to David for recording this, Courtney for being in our video, as well as Rachel and Josh for letting us interview them, and also our fellow alumni, Kevin, for helping us out so much with this video. We really appreciate it.
I'm Yosuke.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Robert.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching!
Thank you! And the wait, dang.
Wait, hold on.